Thank you. You?
Yeah.
Where you going?
Oregon.
Thank you. You?
India.
Where you going?
New York.
Thank you. Going.
California.
Thank you. You?
Yeah. California.
Thank you. You? Thank you. Where you going?
California.
You? Where you going?
Indianapolis.
Okay, thank you. Where you going? Michigan. Where you from? Are you going to New York? Going. You? This is just one sector out of 2,000-mile border. Just one sector alone. This is on a daily basis, and they're increasing because there's more caravans coming. So what's happening is the Titanic is sinking. If you're on the bridge, you can see the water coming in from the front of the ship, starting to pour in slowly. See, this continues for about 5 minutes and 25 seconds. It just gives you an idea. Gracias. And there we got the pose showing the, what's her name, winning by a lot in all these states. Now, this is a campaign worker for the Harris campaign going door to door in Detroit.
Out here knocking on doors and talking to people, and the responses that I am getting, I can't believe it's so many black people that believe Trump is going to save your life over a stimulus check, bro.
So as you saw and heard there, she said she was about to cry because she cannot believe the amount of black people who said they're voting for Trump because of a stimulus check or some baddie named Peasy, I guess maybe he's a rapper or something, that's influencing black people to vote. So she basically said that we are losing Detroit, right? She just flustered, and she also said that the Muslim community is also saying they're not going to vote for Kamala. So she's like, I know what to do. But you know what that also told me? Is, of course, we're hearing about all these polls that say that Kamala's getting ahead of the polls, this, that, and the other. But see, they're not telling you about her story, which that's saying, I'm not voting for Kamala. I don't care if she is black.
Now, you're going to have a lot of people, getting paid a lot of money. I'm talking a lot of money. So that's what's happening right now. The thing is continuing, and I'll keep you posted when more news break out. Like I said, you're going to have people out there, everything's fine, everything's all fake, this never happened, it's all a lie, what you're seeing, it's not real, there's nothing happening here, you're just making make-believe. See, they don't realize this is all biblical, spiritual. This is all, God will step in. God is going to step in. You think God is going to continue permitting this? These are the end times, folks. But in the meantime, self-preservation is the first law of nature. Like I've said it over and over, and I'll say that like a broken record. That's what I learned as an old man. See that? See, all this is fake news. So get more stuff on Chi-Town. I'll report it. I'll come back to it. But it's not only Chi-Town. You see the flood continues. The border, it's continuing every second, every minute, every hour. Let's try 40 million plus. And it's continuously, coming in. There's no way the financial system is going to sustain this. We're living on borrowed time. Thing will collapse. And I said, be careful. There's going to be a lot of hustles. You got all these people, and you got the people inside also hustling you also and using the system to destroy you. Like in my case, I've been a father's rights for a long time, since the 80s, 90s. And I seen how they destroyed us step by step. This was like a 70-year goal. I mean, women are being offered $5,000 here, the Latina women, to marry one of these guys to get $5,000 so they could get their papers. There's so many stories. Divorcing in their man so they could break them and move in the other dude, the dude that's crossing over the border. It's happening, folks. It's happening on all levels. I hear reports of this all the time, and it's not going to stop. We're being destroyed from within. They're using our women as their shields. A lot of them are already locas, possessed. Remember, evil comes in all forms, and the devil knows who to use to infiltrate from within, and they're using the media. What can I say? And pretty soon, what they're going to do, arrest Trump? All that's going to do is going to raise his poll numbers in the 80s. But let's say everybody in Chicago put the political shit away to the side and all voted. Let's say everybody in Chicago voted except maybe 5%. With the thing they got in place, like the pastor said, they're still going to win. They're going to say, well, it's 90% because they're already doing the fake polls. So you already know what's coming. You think 2020 was a steal? You haven't seen nothing yet. Wait till these fools. They got every single system, every single. You could about 100 ways to. They should make a book. 100 ways to steal. You know what? The art of the steal. You know, book. They're going to put us on the streets. They're going to put us to the corner. There's no cavalry because some of the Republicans, no, let's say half, are either stupid or part of them. It's both parties. Their goal back in the 1960s was they have to reveal what they have to do. I guess that's God's order. Before you do this, you got to say it. You got to give them a warning what you're going to do. And they said it back in there was a report 1963. And I got a video on that too. The destruction of the ego from within. This 1963 goal. You see, I'm being heavily, C-word and shadow be. I want my ass out. If I even come with 1% of the truth, it's enough.